I'm setting up a macro right now on my mouse to click 1000 times a second. It doesn't stop. Oh, scheiße. It's clicking my recording software. But it's a toggle. It's totally fine. Okay. You know what? I'll order 4. Okay, what do I do now? Scheiße, I'm opening software. This is not good. Welcome back to CoalLLC, and today we are playing as the Destructor on the shallow map. You may notice these layers, they're insanely thin. But a unique thing about the character is that all of the resources that we mine, they immediately get back to the base. Now, we can't do any of the quests apparently, but you know what, I think we'll be fine, because there's one thing I wanted to do, which is there are drills in this game. So they just drill downwards and that's it. And if we just place them all over the place, you know, yes, it will take a very long time to drill through this area, but we will just get all of the resources easily. Now, needless to say, I have no idea if this can work or if this will be horrible, like to focus on the drills. Like, the moment I saw the drills, it also clicked, there's the upgrade, your drills do more damage. And that was the first day. We didn't make a lot of money, but that's kind of expected because we have to dig through a lot of useless blocks. But I would say the way to go is probably poison. Like, I don't really like to repeat things I've done in the past already. However, in this case here, listen mate, we have pretty much no chance, and that doesn't even hit down there. That was on the other map. Oh no. Or we need a better poison gun, is what that means. Now, the beautiful thing is, I can literally just hit everything, eventually it gets destroyed, and we obviously collect all of that. Like, I don't need to go after it, we don't need collectors. Miners would obviously be nice, because eventually they're the most overpowered thing in the entire game. But let's be honest, if every single game was just me going for miners, you wouldn't enjoy this all too much, right? Like, it's maybe fun once, a second time, maybe even a third time, but after that you're like, dude, this game is just my... Oh no. Oh no. Note to myself, do not get stuck, because there's no way out for a very long time and we are just wasting time. And that is the one thing we don't have. Okay, we don't have a lot of things, but that is one of the things we don't have. Time. I mean, taking a look at the resources, halfway of the day is gone. I'm not even sure if I want to focus on another gun or if I will go for maybe more time in the day. But I think our biggest issue is, as long as we can't break the gray blocks, we really don't earn anything. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that this was a good second day, but I think it's the best we could have done here. Maybe fire is better, but this one actually deals more damage than fire, so I don't think so. 2,500. So you deal 150 damage. What do we have? Oh, we have one in the very beginning, 45 damage. Okay, this will be a big upgrade. Yeah, let's go for that. But now the gray blocks should get destroyed. I said, but now the gray block should get destroyed. I think that just shows how weak we were on the last day, like how horrible everything... Okay. Okay. Good. Very good. Very, very, very good. There's the mortar gun again. Let's go for the player jump velocity. I think this will help us to get around, that we don't get stuck. Because now my goal is I have to walk left and right all the time and make sure that everything is poisoned. Looks like these basic blocks, they break in one hit, like in one poison tick. The issue is we just don't get a lot out of them. So even though I would like to stay with them, it doesn't do as much. Can I get up there? Okay, perfect. Dude, the 20% jump velocity is crazy. Okay, you know what? Good enough. 2,400 just in coal. This is the power of poison. But now we definitely go for time. So the last time we were at 150 damage, and I'm considering if I should go for more time, but this is 450 damage. Like, I think that is worth it. We almost had enough for time. Like, maybe if I optimize this a little bit. Now, there are also bombs that we can use, but I'm not sure if that is worth it. We could also go for the mortar gun that it keeps shooting, but the issue is everything is so tiny. Do we go for water? Yeah, I think like water is definitely important to get through the harder layers, that we can do it earlier. The only issue is it is so much money, and I would rather upgrade or like, for example, afford more time on the next day instead of noticing, oops, we didn't have enough money. Now, if we do have enough money, I will also go for the water. All of the blue blocks, they are getting hit because now we also have more range, which means we definitely want to focus a lot on the poison gun. We could also go for the electric pickaxe maybe, but it's weaker and it's harder to hit all of the good spots. Oh, that is a thick gray layer. This will make us so much money. I will try to finish this over here because I want to have the chest. Okay, perfect. So enough time spent here though, because our poison is expiring on this side. And do you see what we have? A golden weapon. Oh! How do I keep doing this? How do I keep doing this? How does he keep getting away with this? Just in case you didn't get that. I obviously have no idea whether that's a golden weapon or not, but for some reason when I call it, it's just a golden weapon. It always happens. Not even the blue blocks were breaking, you know? Like, thankfully, because of the fire, it was breaking. Dex. Just how do you do it? Just, please tell me your secrets. How do you do it? Huh? Please let me know. Okay, that is so not worth. Is that worth it? That is like 600 coal whenever I do that. Holy moly, I'm not sure if it was worth it, but we definitely got a lot out of it. So this is what happens when you find 2 golden weapons on a character that just hoovers up everything on the stage. Did we... How much did you cost? You were like most of my money yesterday. 3,800, huh? You know what? I have a feeling we can go for the time. I don't think we'll ever need the angel wings because everything is so tight. That is one beautiful thing. 4,500 damage with 5 ticks and 3 radius. Next, do you remember that this was about the drills? Do you remember that? Listen, no one says we will not go for the drills. We will do it eventually. I also have to explore them, how they work when I place them up there, because the goal is we place them on top and they just go down, but it could also be they get stuck, you know, and don't even go down. Drill damage, that is exactly what we are looking for. Perfect. Oh, getting such a Kickstarter at the beginning completely shapes your run. Like, it just changes everything. It's a game changer, a huge one. Oh, there's something up there. Do I care about it? I mean, it could be a golden weapon, but a golden weapon on these is... Yeah. Like, I hate to say it, but our weapon is just way better. But I think one movement item that I will definitely get is the hoverboard, because then I can just fly at the top and I don't have to be concerned what happens down here. Like, eventually we will go beyond the red layer, and after that is already the black layer. After that, it's day 5. Wait, how fast are we doing this? Wait, this is completely mental. Do you understand how long it usually takes to get there? Because it's also a lot of movement time that gets wasted. But we are just working on red, and look at our coal jumping up when they break. Could someone explain to me how it's fair that poison is just so busted in comparison to everything else? Like, it's not even close. We are about to hit 50,000 coal, by the way. Yeah, 54,000 coal. So some of the red ones must have exploded. They were next to each other, you know, multiple coal blocks at once. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of saying, hey, you need to nerf something, you know. I think it's a way better approach to instead buff everything else, but I don't think you can really buff the other things on the same level of poison. Like, you can infect thousands of blocks very fast and just earn a ridiculous amount of money. Like, the biggest issue of the poison weapon is actually you mine so much it's hard to return it. Like, your issue is you suffer from success. May I point out that it's day 5 right now? It's day 5. I know it's hard to see, but it's day 5. We almost have 100,000 coal. Like, we were not far away from that. We made 300,000. We made... Listen, mate. Listen, mate. I wanna go for you. We will do it. We will do it, surely. So this is only a tiny upgrade, but that tiny upgrade is that we deal triple the damage and have bigger splash radius, which is important because it means you go further down. It's just a little bit painful because this one wasn't really far away. And you already know what will happen today. Should I just... Wait. There is actually a reason to do this, because we can sprint across this way faster and clear out all of the blocks on top, because then I can infect more below it, you know, like this. Do you see that? So if I get more sprint speed, I will start doing this, because that makes it way easier to just mine out the entire stage, like a way wider area. It's very easy, drill damage, perfect. It's very easy for me to forget something I wanted to do if something happens that is crazy, because then all that is on my mind is, number one, how do we make this more extreme? Number two, how do I make it not so extreme that it's just boring and no one wants to see that and I lose the fun in playing? However, there's also nothing wrong with being just utterly broken sometimes, you know? We all need that sometimes in life. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Oh, I missed you, Poison Gun. I know I refused you because you're too broken, but man, I missed you. Like, the funny thing is, usually I play rather complicated games or games that are... You need brain power, you know, and in this game you can definitely use brain power. Like, it's a difference how fast you scale and how good you get into the late game. I think everyone can easily get into the late game once you played the game once, or you get lucky and do the right things and then you understand what's broken. Yeah, but I don't think it's like a very difficult game, but I think that's it. It's more a casual game. It's just the numbers go big, no pressure, or not a lot of pressure. Oh, but Dex, you should be sweating. You should have gotten 600 platforms and placed them on top so you can easily go left and right without being interrupted for the perfect cycle. Dude, listen. I wear a chef hat. You let me cook. You don't cook. You watch and enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, then you watch something else. Okay, that was rude. That's not how I mean it, okay? You're obviously right. But the point is, if you need to finish a race in 10 seconds and you manage to do it in 5, then it doesn't really matter if you could have done it in 4. You know, unless you want to do it personally, but it doesn't really matter because you're still winning. Maybe as a German I shouldn't talk about finishing a race. You know, I'm just saying. Maybe I should change the example to something else. How insane would this character be on a normal map? Would it actually be more insane, or would you just waste so much time because of the poison ticks, and this guy can't have employees? So he can't do the trick where you quickly go down, but I guess you would just go for 2 weapons. One is the one to push through. We made 1.5 million. We go for the next upgrade. This one has a lot more ticks, so this will be easier. And because we have so much money left over, we can finally go for the hoverboard. I will also buy the water gun, but it will be a little bit annoying to use it, though I guess with the hoverboard it should actually be fine. I actually miss doing this so much. Just flying at the top and you let it dribble down and you hit everything with the poison. And do you see how satisfying that is when the poison ticks start? Yeah, it's beautiful. Wet damage. I think for a moment I will sacrifice a little bit of progress to just dig to the side. And why don't I actually just do the thing that I just talked about, you know? We get a secondary weapon that is literally just for shooting and opening up the sides so that I don't have to wait for the poison ticks. Like just a row at the top, like with a gun. And this is currently what it looks like zoomed out. So there's not a lot poison, but just wait until we get a little bit over to the left side. There will be a lot poison. Do you actually see that here? Can you increase the amount of chunks drawn? I don't know. I just wanna, like, I wanna see more of the map is my issue. I don't see a lot. I actually think some of them are breaking. Like, do you see that? How many cracks are there? Wait, what? Are we doing it? Poison damage? No, Dex, it's about... I have to force myself into the drills, okay? I need to start doing it. If I don't start it now and have like an epiphany, like a moment where I'm happy with it, I will never do it. Come on, give me some of the chests. Wait, do you see this on the left side there? It's open. It actually worked out. It's open. This one here. Cool. That's actually insane. We needed that badly. That's actually cool. They're starting to break. Okay, I will quickly finish this. Like, I will infect everything. And then we go back. Please give me sprint speed. Wet damage is also okay. Like, I'm not saying I'm the biggest fan of it, you know, but I'm saying it is good. 3 million. That is not even that much, right? Like, in comparison to yesterday. But we only got a minor upgrade. Yeah, we got this one here. And it has 45,000 damage. Now you have 300,000. That is a lot more. I also kind of completely forgot that I said I want to buy a secondary weapon. So how is it looking in the black area? Yeah, we don't really get to destroy it, but I think a lot more is getting destroyed compared to the past day. And we need to make sure that we water it, and we also have to keep in mind water expires. Sprint speed, perfect. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Why is there so much poison over here? How did this happen? What? This is like the oldest thing that we did, like the first thing. How is there still poison? Okay, well, we just destroyed that very easily. You know what? I'll make sure that you're wet over here. There we go. And I need to go over this and poison quickly, but I think it will be fine. Yeah, you're wet. Okay, all of this is wet, and now we just leave and make sure everything is poisoned. And this is why we need sprint speed. It's still poisoned. Can someone explain to me what's going on with these blocks over here? Like, why do they stay poisoned all the time? I just looked at our coal since the last time when I looked at 3 million. We have 10 million coal. But this is about the drill, okay? Don't get confused. This is fully about the drill. This is worth 22 million. This is worth 291,000. Is it just me or does that suck? Right? Like isn't it really bad? I mean, sure. And I will also buy the minigun because I think this shoots like the fastest out of any weapon to get us through. And I will put you maybe here? Sure. And then we do this. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Holy moly. And I don't even need to go back to the start. Like, I don't know why I always do it at the start, but this is enough. This is exactly what I will do. You know what? At the start, we put down all of the drills and we let the drills drill. And then we can compare like what I did and what the drills did. So first test, perfect. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Can you stack them? You can. Let's see who wins, me or the drills. Now, one thing I noticed that is very interesting is you can stack the drills on top of each other, and that is actually quite powerful because what they lack in damage, we can make up in numbers. Don't look at them, okay? They're trying their best. Don't discourage them. Bullet damage, drill damage. Wait, we are making the drill insane. If I just buff up the drill enough, it doesn't matter that the damage is low. It will do the trick. So how are you guys doing? These are the best drills in the game, by the way. Didn't I stack like 1 billion of them over here? Yeah, that's where they went down. Okay. This is the moment where I would love to know just how much health these blocks have. Like what I just doomed myself to pretty much. Because I can imagine they have like trillions or quadrillions or even more health. Like the blue ones, not these ones here. And there's just no way to get through with 10,000 base damage. Like no matter how many multipliers I get, it's just not enough. The day is about to be over, so let's take a look at what amazing things our drills have done over here. I'm like almost certain the only reason they got that low is because I had poison over there. That's the only reason. Oh no. How will I do this? Wait. You know how we do it? The answer in life is always money. I am nowhere close to afford this. Wait, what do we do now? I like how this entire video has turned from I wanna use the drills to beat the game into let's make the drills great again. Because the way they are limited, there's no way we could have done this with the drills. I didn't know that it's that bad. Like I thought you could get a lot stronger drills. But at least not on this character, so we gotta make work with what we got, right? So, and we will do that. How much more to the side do I have to go? Like, the issue is the poison doesn't last long enough, so even if I go further to the sides, it doesn't do anything, except for the fact that we can't break through this. But maybe we can do it eventually, you know? I'm not giving up my hope. Was this even better than the last day? I think we did exactly the same thing. Like, nothing changed. Wait. I think, didn't we just exactly double our money? I will try something out. And this may hurt, but I need to do it for science. We will go for 13 of the ultimate mortar guns. So for the first one, we'll just check out how it shoots. Oh, that's how you shoot. Okay. Then we put you here. We want to spread them out as much as possible. Like this time we have the benefit that we really don't need to collect anything. And I hope they are good, because if they are not good, we have a problem. So the way I spread them out is I just go until I don't see them anymore, because keep in mind, downwards, they really go to the sides, and we don't want them to overlap all too much, though the secret could have been to just overlap them as much as possible. But the goal of this is that we uncover as many chests as possible. You're so much better. I mean, to be fair, I paid a ginormous amount of money for them, and I would kind of wish to not mine on my own at all. Not because I'm lazy this time, but okay, mortar gun rate is perfect. The reason is that I need to know if they actually make us money or not. So the good news is, it actually seems like the strategy is working. I don't know if we'll make back the money, but it looks good. But I think the strategy is working, that I'm getting a lot more of the chests, you know, for upgrades. And that was the whole idea behind this. It wasn't really to make money, even though, like, if we don't make enough money, then we just lose money and get less mortars every day. That would also be horrible. So we need to earn at least the same amount. But I'm getting a lot of upgrades, especially sprint speed is important, that we get faster over this. I mean, we pretty much made 77 million, I believe, but... Okay, first of all, we'll get the best water gun. We had this one, now we have one with 10 tiles. 20% sprint speed. Okay, look. I think the idea is right to go very far out, but the problem is, I went too far, so I barely broke through the black layer. I mean, I don't know how much damage this is, but maybe the way to go is... I'm just gonna buy a bunch of these nukes. Like, they have a very wide area, and the damage I think is enough. So what I can do is this. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, that's so not what I thought you would do. Well. No. I thought they stay wherever I put them, and then... You know, we go to the red layer and destroy that, and then we dig through the red layer. 125% sprint speed. Hold on, if we get this one more time, maybe a few more times, we will be so fast that I can zoom over the stage and do what we were doing in the beginning. You know, well, the last round, I mean, not in the beginning. Poison damage 125%. These are the things we need to take this to the next level. Quite literally, like we want to get to the green level. We can't get there. 172 million, that is that enough if I sell all? It's not enough. All I had was one bad day. And this messed everything up. So we know we will earn a ginormous amount of money on the next day, like enough at least. So I will buy the pink diamond gun. And I will try the idea that I had next, which was we go a little bit down. But then we just go over here, like above the, above the black one, that we are immediately there. Now we want to have it straight. Okay, can you just please not do that? We want to have it straight, because I need to fly left, right, left, right, left, right all the time. But this should make it super insane. This was the strategy I had, but just too far up. Like, it doesn't work that far up. I went over quite a lot, and now I will start the poisoning. And the next time I'll probably go over... You know what? I can already start the water. Like, why do it like this, right? So we do this, and this is the day where I really expect we shine, because I finally realized how I need to do this entire thing. Okay. That is looking good. Now I can spread it better. Look at this. We are breaking now a huge amount of the black area, and this is not the black one, that was a red one. Okay, well. Are these two red ones? Sprint speed. Sprint speed. I honestly, I don't know what's going on with these black ones. Like, oh, they're about to break. No. No. Now, we said we didn't get a lot of upgrades, but we had no improvement. And look at the money we earned. I'm free. Finally. We did it. And this time I went really far out, but as you may notice, the black blocks, they got immediately destroyed, so that's amazing. And this is also where we get the majority of our stuff from. Now, if the upgrades weren't that good in that layer, I wouldn't really care, but it pretty much has the best stuff. But do you see how it gets one shot? Did you see that? This also means it will now be super easy to get all of the upgrades there, which will allow us to go further, and that was, by the way, the entire area that I infected. Now, how fast do you get destroyed? You get one shot. Wet damage. Okay. Okay, now we are talking, Mr. Hawking. This is that was sprint speed. I should have went for that. My hand will hurt so much later on. I can already tell you. This is not good. But I one-shot them. What am I doing? But yeah, this is really not good for your hands. Ouch. Why did you have to do this? Seriously? Really? Wait, are we mining green? We are now mining green. As if it was nothing. I mean, probably because of the water damage in combination with... Like, but you can't be serious. This has been my entire day. They were all just completely useless. Hey, this is still about the drill, okay? Okay? Okay, buddy? It's about the drill. We've reached a point where almost the only things that are left are just these. And they are cracking, but I don't know if we'll finish this on this day. And if you look over to the left side, there is also nothing incoming. Like, I made sure that we stopped at a point where just nothing was coming. You're open. This is the biggie. Oh, well, drill damage is actually kind of nice. You know, kind of. It's like, I'm not gonna pretend it's amazing, but it's kind of nice. They broke. They broke. Here. Poison damage is huge. This will help us so much to do this faster. Poison damage is sprint speed is also good, but listen, the poison damage is, I think, a little bit more important. We have earned 10G. And that is the free play done. Now, there was... Honestly... I don't think... Like, I think the problem is, I just don't like characters that don't have any minors. 12G. Okay. Am I missing something? When did that happen? Why is that a thing? I never did that. Where is that coming from? I wanted to check out the stats with you guys, so here it is, 750 poison, yay, woohoo, wabi. Where... I think I'm close to vomiting. This is how easy this could have been all the time. Like, I don't even need to water because this is still the black layer, which is super easy. You have to be absolutely kidding me. Well, okay then. Now, the good news is, this is where we really start to shine. You know, that is the amazing part. And because we destroy so much of the green... Oh no, okay, you know what? I'll not mess with this day today. But the next day, we'll go way further drill damage. Okay, let's prepare for the future, because I'll need a lot of that. This feels so much better. Now, I need to make sure that everything is poisoned, but even at this high speed, it's not an issue. Everything is getting poisoned, and we will be able to access the green ones today, hopefully at least. Oh my god, so many of them are free. This is the biggie. Sprint speed. Okay, did you limit it? Alter Schwede, ne? Ich reiß dir gleich die Klöten ab, Junge. There we go. Okay, this time it worked. Oh god, I'm a little bit too fast. My plan was right. My plan was right. The problem was the game. Like, look at this. When I go over this, like, when I return, everything is still poisoned. Oh my god. Good. Guter Junge. But yeah, we are now so fast. Like, okay, I'll wait a moment that everything resets, like the poison stops. And now we zoom over there. And when we return, I will turn off our poison. And you'll see our poison is still there. Okay, so we are returning, we're returning. No. Well, okay, you couldn't really see it, but trust me, it was still there. Now, the good thing is, this should be very easy for us now to dig through. We still want the black, and we will go over to the left side. I think until there is like 1/4 done of the day. Okay, you know what? Enough. So this is how fast we are, and look at the distance that I just traveled. Like, do you... It even starts to lag. Do you see that? Do you see this absurd distance? This is the entire distance we'll cover. But do you notice how fast I get back? I can do this trip easily, multiple times. And what we are hoping is that when I go to the left side, there's no poison. They will just tick away. They will die. Because we deal damage. Why is it not disappearing? They shouldn't still be here. This should have been long gone. Are the chunks freezing because I'm not close enough to them? You know, they're just not loaded. Oh, well, that would be a little bit horrible because that is my entire plan that I had. So I'm going over this one more time. I just watered it. Like the moment all of the green was uncovered, I watered it. And then I will go over this again and get all of the chests. But do we ignore the red ones? You know what? I mean, I can still take them. But the thing is, it's hard to get them now. Okay, poison damage, very good. Poison damage is beautiful. There's also drill, but not right now. I will regret this later on, you know, the moment I have to farm it like crazy. But listen, we have to get to that point first. Okay, 4.7 billion. We are talking now. Like, these are high. I think do we reach 11? No. But it's half of 11G. Do you want to know how many of these we need to deal the same damage as this one? 7,500. Just to be the same as this one. And this is so bad. Now, the good thing is, this attacks 10 times per second, okay? So we can shave off 1 0 there at least, because the tick rate of this is quite slow. We know that. But, like, that's 750 just to get on the same level of this, and we need way more than that. Now, there is a good thing, which is we are still increasing our poison damage and wet damage. But the main concern on my mind is, if this goes up too fast, like right now we are far ahead of it, right? But if this goes up too fast that I just can't keep up with it anymore, then it doesn't matter what I want to do, because the game is just telling us, dude, that was it. You ran out of time. We are breaking the orange blocks. Okay, this will make a very, very, very big difference in our earnings. And while I'm insanely happy about this advancement that we made, the big issue is... we still have the same base damage, right? Like, we have a lot of multipliers, but if we now get to the next layer... do you understand how much bonus damage I need? I mean, the good thing is, it's not that far away. We have to repeat this day like 6 times maybe. It's time for this big boy. The Uranium Poison Gun. 9 and 7. Is that better than you? Yes. So it lasts longer and the splash is bigger. And for day 25, I have something special planned. We make use of the scientific feature in this game to reset the day. And I will entirely buy out the shop to gain as many drills as possible, and we will just see with our water support how we are doing right now, like with our current stats. Before we even start that, we'll take a look at our stats, like how much drill damage, how much wetness damage we have, and then, you know, we see what happens. That's fine. Like, but do you notice how nothing is broken? Like, when I go back, still nothing is broken. Like, just a little bit. What is going on? Just what is wrong with this game? Wait. Are the beginning chunks always loaded? No, right? Like, some of them are loaded because they're the houses, but it doesn't go further down. So that also wouldn't help us. Okay. But it's odd. Like, look at how... it's exactly below this. You know what? I'll make sure everything that is always loaded. So up until that wall, I will make sure that it is all open. Oh yeah, by the way, everything down there is completely getting wiped out. We are stuck now on the next color. I will zoom out that you don't get a headache. We are now stuck on the next color, but look at our money. We are earning a ginormous amount that we'll be able to buy a ridiculous amount of the mines tomorrow, of the drills. And then we see how far we can get. Now, the main advantage of us getting to the next color is that we obviously get better upgrades, like a lot better upgrades. And this should help us out to get further faster. If we take a look at the blocks, they're cracking. So all I need is a little bit more poison damage probably. Okay, 320 poison damage. Wait, why is that so much? Isn't that the next layer? 245 is this one, yeah. Like, if you look at this, we actually broke that layer. It's almost entirely gone. I mean, only in the starting area. The other areas, they are pretty much still full because it takes so long to break. But that now means that I have 3 different layers where I can get upgrades, and that's definitely a lot better. Yeah, there's wetness. I mean, it also means I have a lot more to do here, like a crazy amount. But more work means more efficiency. Oh my god, look at this, 14G. Why is it only coal? Why is everything else so low? Wait, what? But yeah, that is a good amount. How much do we need for the next upgrade? It was like 18, right? 17. That is kind of manageable. Now, I will get this upgrade here, I believe. Because we need the biggest inventory possible. And now... this. Can I even put them down fast enough? I mean, listen. They are being placed down really fast, and I'll give them water just to see what they can achieve. But if you look at the amount that we have, this is not really amounting. It's not doing it. We are failing on pink. Oh no. There's also no cheat, like I tried to sprint, if that puts them down faster, right click. The only thing... Okay, there's one thing I can maybe try to do. I'm gonna do a big brain move. A 200 IQ move. I'm setting up a macro right now on my mouse to click 1000 times a second. I hope you're ready for this. Okay. Is that faster? I don't think it's faster, right? So what I did is I have a macro that clicks 1000 times a second, but I guess the game just takes that as me holding down left click, so it's exactly the same speed. It doesn't stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, scheiße. It's clicking my recording software, but it's a toggle. Stop it. Ja, scheiße. Okay. This is totally fine. This is... Okay. You know what? I'll order 4. I can't order 4. I can order 4. Okay, what do I do now? I need to maneuver to my... Scheiße. Don't read that, that's my spam folder, okay? I can't do anything for what's there. Scheiße, it's on the other screen. Careful. Careful. Scheiße, it disappeared. Scheiße, I'm opening software. This is not good. You have no idea what's happening on my other screen right now. Yeah, that was fun. You can't imagine how happy I am that you can just like Control-C everything in the editing software, and I had to do it for quite a while because every change was one click and I clicked a lot. But everything seems to be working again, and I think what we learned the last day is we are nowhere close to break into the blue layer with the drill. You didn't get to see that because I forgot to record, but I just tested like on this day here how the drills are doing, and they get to the green area, but there all of them were placed down and they didn't get through it, and they're still yellow, they're still brown, they're still blue, and it's just so painful to get to the next layer because they have like multiples of HP, and by multiples I don't mean it's like 5 times, 6 times, 10 times. They probably have like 1000 times, 1 million times the HP, and if we can only upgrade the drill with wet and then also with drill damage, do you understand how much we need? Like currently we have 12,000 drill damage and it can't even get through the green layer there. We will probably need like 5 billion or 100 trillion, or I don't even know how much drill damage to get through there. So what I decided is I will give it 1 hour. Okay, that is usually half an entire run, where I will grind as much damage as possible. So wet damage, drill damage. I will also mine for poison damage, pickaxe damage, you know, just to hope that we can break through the next layers and get better upgrades. But if that doesn't do the trick, like after 1 hour, we'll take a look at it. If that doesn't do the trick, I'll throw in the towel. Holy moly. Look at all of this coal. Okay, it takes ages to mine that, but we got 16G in coal. Yeah, that just made up a majority of what I earned this day. Maybe you're not that far away. Change of plans. Instead, I will go for the coal, because this is by far the most money I can make. These are emeralds. Like, do you see that? This will be so much money. Okay, how much is this? Come on, this must be a lot. 16G, 16G, 15G. Where are the emeralds? Also just 16G. Wait, but this is almost 17. Oh my god, we got it. We need a little bit more. But one more day like this and we will have this powerful pickaxe, which is sadly not this one, but I hope it opens up the way that we can mine everything ridiculously fast. We have the next pickaxe. I didn't want to buy that. That's fine. So this one was E11. This one is E16. Now sure, we have lost the electricity in the entire thing and I will get this again, but how far can we get? I think we can get the brown. Okay, that is very good, but the real question is, yes we can. Look at these. This is why I did this. So I'm pretty much using the entire day just to get upgrades, and honestly this is it's actually working really well. You know, look at our resources, we are getting a lot of that while also getting the best upgrades in the game. I'm trying to also go for the green ones here if I see them quickly, but the main focus is yellow. Now obviously after this day we want to upgrade to the electric pickaxe, you know, to be stronger, to AoE down everything around us. And that was it for the day. We have 17G on all of these, thanks to us being, oh my god, 19G. Wait, what? Who are you? You're insane. I need more of that. So 19G. What is the next upgrade? I think that's 26, right? Yeah, 25. We will not get that. Now the good news is we can upgrade everything. So we will also take the better pickaxe that AoE is down. Now you have AoE attack. The problem is I don't think we can give these attack speed. So it's, well, it does say accelerates while being used. I don't know if that's good enough. But I would say let's check this out together. And before we do that, here are the current numbers. So you can see our pickaxe is meanwhile completely busted. Poison damage is at 30,000. Drill damage is high. Where's water damage? There. 6,000% multiplier. And you will think, okay, now the drill surely can do something. No, it can't. It can't. It can't. Like, not even in the slightest. Now, what I wanted to check is if this is... Holy moly. It is strong enough. Okay, okay. You know what we are doing. You already know what we are doing. Sure, it takes a little bit. But we will earn so much money. And more importantly... we will get a ridiculous amount of the chest to upgrade us. And I just have to rush it now. Like, now is kind of the time where I want to focus on drill damage as much as possible. Either it will be enough or it won't be. I can't change that. But the next goal is to break into the brown layer, because there are ridiculous amounts of resources. So yeah, our poison is now working on the brown layer, and there's no way it will break through that. Like, I think it's just way too powerful, meaning I will focus on opening the chests, and then I will use the drill and work on, you know, attempting to break them. So now the question is, do we break this or not? I will use everything that we have. I will hammer on this for a little bit, and we know whether it works or not if it cracks. Oh, okay. Well, they are rubies. Perfect. But yeah, that layer is just way too hard. Like, trust me, we get way more resources out of it. It's worth it. But I need the upgrades, because otherwise we won't be able to get, like, further, right? It's cool that we deal a little bit of damage to it. Like, I'm happy about it. But it doesn't really do a lot. So instead, I will just focus on wet and upgrading that as much as possible. Poison sounds cool, like, listen, it destroys everything, but it's actually just slower than me zooming around and collecting all of the stuff. And today we have made 21G just in coal, also in rubies, that is the other one that I mined. So 21G, that is really far away, isn't it? Yeah, that is 4 zeros in difference. Like, imagine we earn 1 a day and we have to get to 10,000. This is pretty much what this means. Can we actually break this? I see the cracks down there. Yes! It wasn't worth it. 605%. Okay. And with that, we are onwards to day 40, and I would say we'll check out the drills today, and if this is too disappointing, then I throw in the towel, because I actually have to record a video for today. This is not the video for today, so I need to get going. We are very far away from the next upgrade. Now, if we get enough upgrades, you know, in-game, maybe we can get there, but that's a very big maybe. So I would say we'll just... Oh, of course. Here are our current stats. So as you can see, these are nearing the 30k, but this one actually hit it. Our drill damage is also almost 30k. The poison damage is still the highest, but I barely increase it, like it's just not worth it. It's so slow. Wet damage is almost at 10,000%. And I think what I'll do is I'll just place them down. And then we follow them and we check out what they can do. Okay, so green, totally fine. Then we have brown. This should also be fine. Maybe they need water. Yes, so water is very important, as you can see. Now we are on this layer. And this is the one where I got through the last time. Like, the moment they start breaking one of them, all of the other ones will fall. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And there are diamonds down there, no. Oh, unlucky. I should have just mined down. I really should have just... Well, the question is, can they even break this one? So, on day 30... Sure. Let's see if they break this one. Now, this is also a normal one, I believe. But on day 30, this is how far we have gotten. So, 10 days ago. If in 10 days, I don't even manage to get through one more layer, that was just it. You know, I was actually willing, if we get through this, I was willing to continue grinding. Dude, if I need to multiply this by millions, you can completely forget about that. This will not happen. What is this block even? Is this really just a basic block? Okay, you know what I'll do? Okay, you guys work on coal. This is the second weakest one. Like the second weakest material in the game. It is not the basic block. But we can still test this. Because I didn't know if they were sitting on diamonds or something, you know, unreasonably hard. Now the good news is we can most definitely claim that this is the strongest drill that CoalLLC has ever seen. Because no one in their right mind would be stupid enough to upgrade this useless thing. I don't mean in the beginning a little bit, I'm talking about the 27,000% bonus damage that we have in it. And if I had to guess, I would say that coal down there doesn't even have a crack. This is how bad it is. Yeah, the time of the day is running out. Ignore those on the left side there. I sneezed and a few blazed over there. But I've been blazing them all day long. Does this number even go down? I feel like nothing has changed with that number at all. But yeah, I've been blazing them all day long. Not even the coal is broken. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See ya the next time.